This is Chef Jonathan Jernigan, and today he is at the Cathedral Kitchen in Camden, New Jersey, preparing for the upcoming week in the busy kitchen.
How about we do, maybe we do chicken pot pie on Wednesday? Wait, right?
Chef Jonathan leads a team that works to prepare over 230,000 meals every year to the poor and hungry of Camden. And the chef's passion for food originated with his mother.
My mother was my big inspiration as far as cooking. Just when I was younger, just watching her take stuff in the house, turn it into meals for me and the family, and just seeing her creativity, putting a hot meal in front of me every day, she really inspired me. And, as I grew up, I started working at McDonald's. I realized that this was pretty easy. Then they gave me a check at the end of the day. I said, wow, this is real good. And then I just continued, my career path, going to different places, hotels, private clubs and stuff, and just enhanced my skills and just, shot for the moon, man, and I never looked back.
The dining room fills up each night to feed over 300 people. And Chef Jonathan makes sure that every plate they put out is delicious.
I call it a restaurant of Camden. That's why I consider this place a restaurant. It's not a soup kitchen. We're more than a soup kitchen. We have a couple of different contracts we cater to in the city, a couple of VOA facilities, and those meals go out the back door that people don't even see. But we stay busy. And like you said, the food here is not something you would expect. We believe in quality. My background is gourmet food dining, fine dining. So when I came here, my first job, the first thing I said, I want to change this into from a soup kitchen mentality to a nice restaurant. In addition to the meal that they eat here, we also try to send them home with something for later on, a sandwich, a juice, a yogurt, a piece of fruit, some cookies, whatever. Just so they have something in case this was their last meal of the day, they have something to hold them over until tomorrow, until they get back and see us again.
Cathedral Kitchen purchases a lot of their own fresh foods, but a number of restaurants and supermarkets in the area also contribute to the kitchen.
Wegmans, Capital Grill, Bahama Breeze, Red Lobster, KFC, ShopRite. We have a lot of places. If I forgot anyone, I'm sorry, but I still appreciate all the donations. These people help us out a great deal, man. And like I said, we do purchase a lot of our food. So whatever comes in, fill abundance. Whatever comes in, it's my job as the chef here is to make sure that we put a wonderful hot meal in front of the people that come through. Our guests come through here at 4 o'clock every single day.
The Cathedral Kitchen has been feeding Camden's hungry since 1976, when 4 young residents were inspired after hearing Mother Teresa speak in Philadelphia.
The cathedral in Camden, the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception, and they asked him if they could do a little pilot project to feed hungry people. So he said, okay, he'd give them a 2-week trial. So they talked to their friends and their family, and they collected $164, and they went out and they bought bread and stuff for sandwiches and started making sandwiches, little soup, passing it out to people on the streets of Camden. And here we are today, 38 years later, and the kitchen is still around.
The Cathedral Kitchen also teaches 80 students every year in a 17-week culinary school that is free of cost, plus also helps in finding a job after the program.
I actually became a chef here through volunteering. I was in the halfway house, Hope Paul, and I came here to volunteer, and I liked it, and I took the program, which is a 17-week course, and I volunteered after I graduated. After I graduated, they called me back for a job, and it's been history since.
The Cathedral Kitchen also features health and dental care as well, and the nonprofit has big plans for the future.
We moved into this building 5 years ago and quickly found that we were almost bursting at the seams. We've added a lot of new programs here in this building. And when the building next door became available, we decided to look into it and thought that it might be a perfect place for us to do a little expansion project. So that's what we're doing. We are going to take the building next door and renovate it into another large commercial kitchen where we can have more training opportunities for people, and it'll also give us the capacity to provide more meals for shelter and halfway house programs here in the city.
Chef Jonathan will keep this busy kitchen going, helping to feed thousands throughout Camden.
Man, the people, man. The people are my biggest influence. I mean, of course, my staff here at the Cathedral Kitchen, it's a great team here. You know, it's like family, you know. So it's not even like coming to work. It's like just coming to hang out with your family for a while. And then our mission as far as taking care of the people, I mean, I'm all about taking care of the people. I mean, this is by far my best job I've ever had. I've had a lot of jobs, but this is the most meaningful job I've ever had in my life.